What's it like training here today in the morning at your school you formerly played for a year?
Yeah, it's nice. There's a lot of good memories here. The weather's beautiful. I do enjoy the city of Seattle. So yeah, it was a good morning session. I mean, we're here for business, but this is a nice little side mission.
What's changed from the Nkosi that was here at Seattle University to the Nkosi now that's playing for FC Dallas, going to make his debut in MLS playoffs, hopefully on Monday?
Yeah, I feel like I'm a lot better now. I'm learning more about the game. In college, I was more of just an athlete and a way of just kind of showing my abilities athletically. But now I understand tactics and technically I'm better. So I'm just more sound as a player, I feel like.
Is there something to prove for the team and for you coming into Seattle, playing for a playoff game here in Seattle?
I would say partially yes and partially no. People don't really expect a lot out of us, which I certainly understand. I know what this team is capable of, and I know exactly what we can achieve. And a lot of the teams around the league know that as well. So regardless of what people may be saying or what they're not saying, we have a high-quality team here. And so if we're going to do something special, it'll be based on us, really.
Sebastian, training in Seattle, why is it important and what's it like, even if it's training on natural grass versus playing on turf grass next week?
No, I just think it's important to to get here a day earlier, just kind of get the feeling of the city, the vibe, being in a hotel, just that whole away experience. And obviously historically this is a very tough place to play. I remember with the Galaxy, I think it was my first playoff game away, and yeah, I mean it's going to be a hostile environment. They're obviously a very good team. They've done this over and over again, so we're very aware of how good they are, but we got to focus on what we can do. And I thought today we worked pretty hard on what we got to do tomorrow.
Mindset into going game one. What's it like for you? What's it like for the team?
To go into game one, I mean, it's just all about mentality. The first 15-20, this is going to be who wants it more, and then setting the tone for the rest of the series. You know what I mean? So I think if we can get an away win here to start it off, I think it would be amazing to go back home with a W and then just try to end it at home. That would be an ideal situation, but there's going to be a lot of things to do in between all that time. So it's going to be an amazing one, but we're ready.
Going into game one, you're one of the few that has experienced playoff veteran minutes. What's it like? What do you think your importance? What's going to be your role kind of in this run here?
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I was younger, always leaning on more experienced guys, people who've been in that situation before. There's just nothing like living it and just taking away those experiences. So if I can help the boys out, obviously I'm coming back from an injury, and I'm gonna be a little bit more fresh. But I'm gonna try to help the team out any way I can, and that's my goal for tomorrow.
Nico, why is it important to train in Seattle?
Well, I think it's important. It's a long trip. It's good to feel a little bit how is the weather here, how's the atmosphere, and just to have a good feeling for tomorrow's game. When we travel to the West, is something that we do. We try to come earlier and train in the place, because I think it helps the players to get focused.
And then the importance of a good performance tomorrow. How crucial is it for the team's success?
Well, I think it's important, for us as a team. Always we're focusing the performance, and then we always said that if we perform to our highest level, we will be able to win.